let's talk about the Detroit Lions. Apparently, there's a rumor going out there. I say it's a rumor that they're interested in the Patriots edge rusher Matt Judon. All right, I guess he went to Grand Valley State from Yacktown, Pontiac. He had like 14 and like maybe I think 14 and 16 sacks or something like that. And it's something. He was up there in sacks like 12 and then maybe 14 minus last year. So in 2020, in 2022 and 2021 season, last year was what, 2023? Yeah. 2022, 2021 season, he had a bunch of sacks. Last year, I think he tore his bicep when he played like 4 games, so he wasn't productive. I think he might be late 20s, early 30s, and I think, hey, got cap room. You know, people may look at that as another damaged player. Oh, he's damaged. I look at it as an opportunity. Patriots probably trying to get younger, shed some cap, see what it do. He probably playing for a new deal regardless. I don't know his contract situation, but local guy, and a guy that go on the other side of Aiden Hutchinson. He got a lot of help behind him. You know, playing in New England for Bill Belichick, you got to be able to stop the run. First, you got to be able to stop the run. They worry about the bull job later. You have to be able to stop that run. And if you can't stop that run, that's a problem. So you got a guy that's been under Belichick, disciplined, pretty sure he can stop the run, and he's a pass specialist savant. So, in my opinion, that makes a lot of sense. Aiden Hudson just needs somebody opposite of him, and then putting all your chips into Davenport. You talk to people from New Orleans, they can't stand dog. So now there ain't as much pressure on Davenport. Houston coming off the leg injury. Now you got a rotation of guys. You can see Levi Nazorki come back. The rumor is he may come back, play some end. He wasn't a big defensive tackle to begin with, so he may come back and play some end. So he may come back and play some defensive end. So, like I said before, I'm all for it. Yeah, I'm all for it, man. I think it makes a tremendous amount of sense for the Detroit Lions to do so. He's a local guy. He's a local guy. So I'm looking for something, which I think I don't even know what I'm looking for. But I know what I'm looking for, but I don't know where it's at. So I'm guessing that's it back there. So let's see right here. Oh man, my bad. In some shade right here. A1. But yeah, to me it make a bunch of sense, man. I would do it. Yeah, I would do it. You got a guy that's disciplined, a guy that's strong, a guy that know how to sack the quarterback. Now you don't get faster, and I'm fine with that. Cause speed ain't everything. Excuse me. Speed ain't everything, in my opinion. I love it. They need it, but then again, on the flip side of it, you got a guy that's gonna play gap discipline. That's a good football player, and you know how to get to the quarterback. You got Davenport, Houston for the speed, but if they can get Judon for real, that's huge. He might have won some championships over there too. I could be wrong. I think didn't he play over in Baltimore? If they can get Judon, that's huge, bro. That's real huge. That's in my opinion, that's monumental. If they can get Judon, man, and then you can get something out of Nazorki. He do his back respond well to them pads, man. He may be fucking around to be a rat. I see this brother everywhere, man. Walking on screen. Probably be like the many. I can't say that. There's a few black people out here. There ain't that many. But I'm gonna try this restaurant. I see the weather coming out of it. This Mexican restaurant out here. There's a bunch of them over here. But like I said before, I'll do it. You know, the ticket, if the ticket ain't too expensive, why not? Why not? I'll do it, man. If he can come back from that bicep injury, and bicep, that's a tricky muscle, boy. That's a tricky muscle. One of the things about your arms, your triceps, I learned from watching what's my man's Chad Greenway. I don't want to. He was a linebacker, white boy. He was trained in Jersey for the NFL scouting combine back in the day when I used to follow all that stuff like that, man. I think he played Ohio State linebacker. I could be wrong. It was not. I look at his face. I think he played out in Houston. It's not the one that played in Green Bay. AJ Hawk go to Ohio State. I don't remember. It wasn't him for sure. I think it's like Chad Greenway. It might have been him. Brian Cushing, my bad. I think it was Brian Cushing. And I remember his personal trainer, he was training in Jersey for the NFL scouting combine. And they was explaining the bench press. And he was saying that the tricep is one of the muscles that tire the fastest. And I always thought that was fascinating. But true. But true. I always thought that was fascinating, man. Real true, man. But yeah, that bicep though, I can see why. You know, I can see why. But yeah, I go for that. You don't really see pass rushers available, especially pass rushers unless something wrong when you come off a bicep injury. You know, I don't know what the re-injury on a bicep is. I can see people tearing a pectoral. I can see bicep too. And you bending and grabbing, you go the wrong way. It's one of them muscles where you don't know how important it is until you start working out. You swim, you need them. Pull-ups, you need them. Bench, you know, they may not be the targeted muscle, but you need them. So you don't know how important certain parts of your body is until they become compromised. You know, I don't think we know enough about the human body per human, you know, that we should know, especially about our individual bodies. You know, but Matt Judon, sign me up. Sign me up. You know, if he can get back to what he once was before the bicep injury, him and Hutchinson, they can stay healthy, and they get Onizuki to be able to do something in the middle, they gonna kick ass and take names, and then kick ass. How about that? They gonna be a dangerous duo, bro. But hey, I think like I said before, I like going to get a pass rusher before getting another receiver. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ313, Venmo, CJ313, PayPal in the description. The link tree found on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support.